Well, tonight I'm riding a black unicorn down the side of an erupting volcano. Not really. Today I am filming from Mexico City, Centro Histórico, the historic center of Mexico City. Looking like, how is it that Black Friday puts it? Like a prized twat with my selfie stick walking down the middle of the road. But that's how it's done. That's how you do this. If you want to vlog, you have to kind of commit, and that's just how it is. But in any case, today, as always, we are going to embark on a video newsletter. This is the December 2019 video newsletter, the last one of 2019. And as always, we are going to start with, where am I playing? Near you. Oh, I wrote notes. Okay, here they are. Now, you may have realized already that there are no more shows left for the rest of 2019. They have all been played, ladies and gentlemen. But I have already booked a whole bunch of shows for 2020. And here they are. January 25th, my birthday, 2020, I'll be performing at the Elysium in Austin, Texas. And then February 8th, I will be in Seattle at El Corazon. February 9th, I'll be in Portland, Oregon. I'll be playing at Hive. I think that's, oh gosh, I don't know what the venue will be. But if you look up Hive, you'll find me. Little background music. And then February 15th, I will be in St. Louis at the Crack Fox. I love to play there. February 22nd, Los Angeles, California at Bar Sinister. March 13th at the Abbey in Orlando, Florida. March 14th at Crowbar in Tampa, Florida. March 21st in Burlingame, California at Clockwork Alchemy. And then June 20th, I return to Sinister Creature Con in Sacramento, California. And those are all of the shows that I presently have booked. But I'm working on bookings in many, many other cities. I am hoping to make 2020 a year where I perform, if not every single weekend of the year, nearly every single weekend of the year. So stay tuned. Details are usually at voltaire.net/calendar, although I haven't had time to upload these yet, but they will be up there soon. So let us move on. What else is going on? Well, I guess the big news this week is that the Candy Claus plush toy is finally finished, and it is presently on an airplane, thanks to the nice folks at FedEx, and headed to the United States, headed to my web store. So if you placed a pre-order for the Candy Claus plush, know that it's on its way to the States, which means it'll soon be on its way to you. And if you haven't placed an order yet, you can go to my Industry 8 store and pick up a Candy Claus for yourself. I'm running out of breath. I probably shouldn't try to say so much without taking a breath. So let's just stop and take in the scenery. All right, I'm all better now. Candy Claus plush toys, they are on their way. Also, if you go to that Industry 8 store, and you can find a link at voltaire.net/store, you will also find a direct link to where you can find the book, The Legend of Candy Claus. And if you haven't already read The Legend of Candy Claus, it's a beautiful anti-bullying tale that joins Halloween and Christmas into one wonderful story. And if you don't feel like buying the book, there's a video of it right here on YouTube where I read the entire story and show pages, and you can sit back and share that with your kids or share that with your friends, and it's a fun video to watch. So you can find the book or the plush toy at the web store, or you can just watch the video here for free. What else is going on? Musically, oh no, well, I should also point out while we're talking about the web store that it has been restocked. So those of you who have been looking for the key pendant have been able to find it. Those are now back in stock. And moving on to music, many of you by now know that my song Chupando has come out. You can find that on iTunes, you can find it on Amazon Music, pretty much anywhere digital music is found. So please go download a copy of Chupando. It is a vampire parody of the Enrique Iglesias song Bailando, and it's bloody fun. We'll put it that way. Oh, I think I am now passing over the metro. I didn't know for the longest time that there was a metro in Mexico City. Embarrassed to say, I'd been walking above it all this time, and then look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is the cathedral here in Zócalo Square. La Plaza de la Constitución, I believe it's called. Anyway, moving on. So Chupando is now out, and it is going to be one of the songs on the upcoming Spanish album, which I'll be working on in the months to come. And also, the other album that I'm working on simultaneously is Black Labyrinth, an unofficial sequel to David Bowie's Labyrinth, and also an homage to David Bowie, the man himself. I have already written at least half of the songs for that album, and one of them I played live recently at the church in Dallas, and also at Foro Cultural Hilvana here in Mexico City. I dedicated it to my fiancée, Mayumi. I wrote it in her kitchen. And that song is called Safe in Your Love. And within the next few weeks, I will be shooting one of my world premiere song videos where I just sit in the lair of Voltaire and sing the song to you. So you'll be hearing that song soon if you didn't get a chance to see it live. Musically speaking, other big news is that, oh my God, do I dare cross here? There's quite a lot of people. I think I'll go this way. Musically speaking, in other big news is the fact that the Devil's Bris vinyl album is now in pre-orders. Pretty soon you should be able to get a copy of the Devil's Bris. There's also 5 test pressings. I don't know if they've sold already, but Project Records is selling the test pressings on their Bandcamp page. You might want to grab one of those. If I'm not mistaken, those come with the actual album itself, so you get the test pressing as well as the actual album. And that's on project.com. There'll be direct links in the video description below. And I think that's all there is to say about music. I guess in other news, Jeff Farrell, the director of Dead West and several other fine films, but Dead West is the one that I was in, has told me that he has secured some of the funding for the screenplay that we wrote together called Incubus. It is a demonic possession film. And so we are now on track. Everywhere you look, people are selling stuff in Mexico. It is a vibrant community where capitalism is alive and well. In any case, so he says that we are on track to film Incubus in 2020. So with any luck, you're going to get to see my very first feature film directorial debut with a whole lot of help from Jeff Farrell. So stay tuned for news on that. And then I guess lastly, excuse me one second, I've actually had a cold the entire time I've been down here in Mexico this time, unfortunately. Sadly, sadly I have a cold. On the bright side, it's almost finished. In brighter news, bright might be the right word because we're going to talk about A Light in the Shadows. December has historically been the month for the last couple of years where I have ventured to somewhere truly exotic, and I have gone in a pursuit for things that make you go, Things like, I don't know, when I was in Thailand, I went to a snake show where a man, I call it man irritating snakes and trying not to get bit, where a man fights, he just kind of, I can't find any other way to say it other than antagonizes 3 cobras and then tries not to get bit by them. I don't know, if you antagonize me and I bite you, that's on you. Am I wrong? In any case, I have filmed so many strange things in Indonesia, strange funeral rituals, and places where they don't bury people at all. And all of that is going to be seen soon in 2020 in my next show called A Light in the Shadows. So this December, I'm either going to go somewhere else and look for strange things to film. That might be South America, or I might just sit somewhere quiet and edit all of the footage that I've already filmed. Either way, I'm going to be working very, very hard on A Light in the Shadows this December, this month, for the whole rest of the month. And that is, I think, all that there is to report for 2019. I wish you all an incredibly happy December. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you all in 2020. Starting off a video by almost getting hit by a moped. Hi. Hola. Bueno, we'll make this video later.